Nipi, guys. Like, Benipi. Where were you guys? In fact, Nipi right now. Anyways, welcome Nipi Nation to yet another story time. Welcome to my subscribers. Welcome to the family. Welcome to everybody that has just subscribed. Welcome to the new followers, new viewers, my family from TikTok as well. Welcome to Nipi Nation, guys. We're so glad to have you here. So yeah, guys, let me hop straight into the story because yeah, I'm kind of running out of time and it's kind of late here, but I'm like, okay, I have to tell the story because I haven't spoken to you guys in a minute now. Guys, this story, oh my gosh, this happened. When did this happen? I think this happened during my second year. Yeah. Guys, so like my aunt, I've got an aunt of mine. Like, this is not my aunt that you guys have been hearing about on TikTok. I've got another one. This is from my dad's side of the family. Guys, Maga's mom, guys, is obsessed with her mans. Like, she loves her mans. And I think maybe that's where I get that thing from. But like, hey, I'm gonna stick beside him no matter the rain, no matter the weather, no matter the storms, but I'm gonna stick beside him. So yeah, guys, Maga's mom, right? She loves her man. Like, she loves her man. But one thing about this guy, guys, he cannot keep it in his pants. Like, he can most definitely not keep it in his pants. Like, there will always be stories about him and stuff like that. Always, ne? And it will be a thing of like, my aunt just brushes it off. Like, it's not a big deal to her. She will just always brush it off sharp. Need to get, guys, this one time I get a phone call from this lady and she's like, Jonga, listen, pull through. And I'm like, pull through to where? She's like, to pull through to Saltana. And I'm like, hold on, like, I'm in Cape Town, like, Janba pull through to Saltana. And if you guys stay in Cape Town, you know that Saltana is like an hour and a half away. And I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to get there? She's like, no, you can take the bus or something, but like, just pull through, be here by tomorrow. Next shop, I'll send you the money and everything. We'll book your bus thingy, whatever. And I'm like, okay, but like, I'm at school. She's like, no, listen, I need you right now. Like, I absolutely need you. My aunt, guys, she's one of those, she barely has friends. And I think the reason that she barely has friends is because it's a thing of my, like, she always sticks by her man. Like, whatever her man says goes, guys, like, honestly. And if you come to her with accusations about like, yeah, I saw your man at a place and I saw him here and I saw him here, she will not believe you. She would rather cut you off. So I knew at that point in her life she had no friends. No friends, guys. I'm talking about her and I would be on a phone call every day. But like, my guys, are you okay? What's going on? How's the relationship? And it was at a point where, okay, I knew not to even bring that topic up because I know that she's not about to leave her man. So I was just like her offloading machine. Like, she would just tell me, but listen, Smooth Wednesday and Smooth did this and this and this and this and this and that. Sharp. I was stressed, okay? No stress. Yeah, guys, guys, like, it's a long dog, okay, guys. But okay, if I even get excited and I go to Saltana shop. Guys, when I get there, she comes to pick me up and I get into the car and I'm like, oh my god, hi, how are you and whatnot. Girl, she's fuming. Like, she's proper fuming. Like, she was fuming on the phone the previous night, but like even now in person I can still see. But flames and keep in mind, I don't even know about what the story is yet. Like, I don't know what the story is. And I'm like, girl, Dintang, what's going on? Like, you gotta update me because I'm in Saltana right now. I'm an hour away from home and you're about to tell me about what is going on with you. Girl, guys, listen. Like, I got a message from the school. I'm like, okay, what girl? She's like, there's this girl that's messaging me. But she's into my man and whatnot, and because she's into him. Okay, wait, let me translate. Let me translate real quick. This lady's like, this lady says to my aunt, stay away from my man because like me and him are an item now. Bear in mind that this lady who is aside, who's talking to my aunt, has only known this man probably for only a couple of months. My aunt's person, ne? So now she's telling my aunt, listen, stay away. And she has the audacity to message, ne? Nobody knows where she got the number. Probably, obviously, from the guy's phone. But like, you know what I mean? And I felt so bad in my soul right now, for, like, at that moment for that lady, because I was like, you don't know what this lady's capable of. Like, if y'all think that sometimes I lose my marbles and like I am not normal, you guys have not met my aunt. You have not met her, guys. Like, you have not met her. Like, she is the definition of psycho, guys. She's the definition of psycho. Like, she will turn your life upside down. And it doesn't help that she's a cop either. it does not help that she's a cop, girl, because keep in mind, but all her bases will be covered. Like, all her bases will be covered, unless obviously it's something to the extreme. Do you know what I mean? Because also keep in mind, but Saldanha is like almost not like in the middle of nowhere, but like you won't get like a police station here and here and here and here and here. You know what I mean? So obviously, like there's the one main police station where she works at. So it's like, okay, if something happens and a person calls to that police station, obviously whoever's calling, and they're like, okay, this lady's doing this and this and this, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, you know, shit, I know this lady, okay, cool. But guys, she doesn't work there anymore. Like, she doesn't work there anymore, né? Cool. So okay, guys, actually in message and go, I've got nobody to go with me to this girl's place. And I'm like, my guys, out of all the people that you could have hit up, you decided to hit your niece up. Like, what am I gonna do? This is grown people's business. And this person is like, what, in her mid-30s? And at that time I was like, what, 20 years old? And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What's my guys? At the end of the day, you're my niece, and I'm not about to go down by myself. And go, girl, and you're banja. Oh, in fact, actually, I want you to be there to be able to hold me back in case, like, you know, oh man, oh guys, I'm so weak, and yeah, at that time, Dila babe, in the nails, Dila babe, guys, is there makeup, is there no guys, and the same time for right now, like, do I have to be here? But at the same time, I can't tell this lady no, because she's crazy as fuck, you know what I mean? Sharp, okay, guys, see guys, and yo, this lady, like, she stays in the township part of Saldanha, not a town. Cool. I guess oh my guys, I fake guys, yo guys, and yo, my mistake was not looking at the back seat. In the back seat. Oh, Pete, what are those things? Baseball bat vibes. That's what she has in the back seat, guys. Guys, we have figure. I guess, and she pulls up to this house as I'm busy asking a million questions. She pulls up, and I'm like, what are we gonna do when we get there? Like, what is gonna happen? Like, you're gonna confront this lady, and then what? In fact, like, where's your mans right now? Now that you're coming to confront this lady, where is your mans? Like, why are you doing this? Just confront your mans and get it over and done with. Do you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I'm so but at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, I can't fight, but like, I will pull it out where I have to. Like, I'm not about to go down right now. In fact, my aunt is not about to go down. Like, I can't fight for shit, but like, I got to have her back. Yo guys, go guys, I'll put my girl emo20 guys. I don't at this lady's house on some ne sharp. Avula girl. Guys, Avula girl, and she didn't even get a chance to ask by like, what are you doing here? Yangena impama. Like ya hlala ebusweni, yava? Like ya hlala impama. Guys, and I started looking around. At this point, I was just checking if the coast was clear, because I'm not trying to get arrested. Also, I'm not trying to get beat up, because we don't know who this lady stays with. Like, we don't really know this neighborhood. Like, he says, okay, look, she's Saldanha, but like, we don't know about what's going on. Like, Hayana. Do you know what I mean? Oh, guys, Zini, did fight, yava? And go, okay, oh my God, there's no need for me to jump in or anything. I think the problem came in when the lady started pulling my aunt's hair. Uthe some tsala inwele, guys, wathatha la baseball bat, nkosi yami ebephethe. No, angena kuye usiswabantu like a psycho. At this point, I'm standing to the side and I'm like, no, please, like, guys, because people are starting to gather outside, and guys, y'all know how township people are. Like, they're standing and they're watching, and some people are taking videos, and I'm like, guys, it's like, what am I doing here? Because if that video must train, what am I doing there? Do you know what I mean? Guys, like, it's guys one better, sis, like, one gena kuye, like, embed her with this baseball bat. At this point, the lady is bleeding and she's on the floor, and I don't want to come in between the fight, because one thing about my aunt, if you come in between a fight with her and somebody else, trust you're going to get hurt, because what were you doing? And I'm not trying to have her explain why I'm unconscious in the hospital. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm not about to get involved, you know? Guys, kufika onyumsisi xa sibeke sana lo sisi uyayazi le ntombazana ibethwayo apha uqaba nangu uzojumpa umakazi. Now I'm forced to take my earrings out, child. I'm forced to, like, you know, ndingene ngoni ngakwaziyo ukhula, guys. Guys, niphi nditsala ezonwele nkosi yami, nditsala inwele, nditsala impahla, cause anita ndikwazula. So ithemba lami loba I must just pull and I must pull and I must pull and I must drag and I must drag and I must drag. You know what I mean? Because the punches are taking too long to come out. You know what I mean? guys, I said that this girl like wasn't too rough, the girl that was helping the side chick. Guys, go young londo sana police. Eventually, I think someone calls the cops with my police. Guys, now we're in the back of a police van, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I gonna tell my parents? Like, what the fuck am I gonna tell my parents? And I can't have a police record right now. I'm 20 years old. Like, what am I going to say? Yabo? Only option we had, guess Sana was figure out police station was to call Ukai. And yo, now imagine the embarrassment that my aunt is going to have. But my phone look as but listen, come fetch me at the police station. I just beat up your side chick. And I phone so I was forced now to be the one making the phone calls. But like, except my lume, listen, you gotta pull through. You gotta pull through because like now because you know what I mean. Now I must explain what I'm doing in grown people's businesses. Like, what am I doing here? In fact, like ngizotini apha. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, guys, guys, and now guys, Malume police station, and it's like, bitch, what are you doing here and whatnot? And go on denying attitude, because at the end of the day, I'm here because of this guy. Like, if he had not stepped out, I would not be standing here right now in the freaking police station. Do you know what I mean? Oh, guys, get sana and can you be get sana in the cause by Umalume gesana while you're convinced his side lay charges, and that's how we managed to come out, because we were in a holding cell. Well, sapuma gesan sapuma, and go at the end of the day, we don't know what Malume had to do to convince that lady, because remember his side, so we don't know but all we know is that we managed to come out of the cell. Need to get, guys, after that incident, now we're chilling at my aunt's place, and I'm like, listen, you were about to dump this man, right? Because you beat the side, and he literally went back while we were in the cell because he had to beg her in order for us to come out. So obviously they are still together. So get out while you still can. And what was pissing me off was that, like, Umalume, right? I call him Umalume, but really he's not like our relative. The relative is my aunt. What's pissing me off is that this man don't work, child. This man ain't got no qualification. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't like transfer is stable. Like, oh my guys, like he guys, like, is that infatuation vibes and that toxic infatuation vibes. I'm like, this nigga is still with his side after you just beat her up and after we were in a holding cell, and he literally went right back to her to go and beg her. You know what I mean? Charges and whatnot. He's busy calming her down. And even right now, while we're at home, he's not there. We don't know where he is, but it's quite obvious. But he's probably still with the side, trying to convince her and whatnot and calming her down. So like, we don't know what they're busy doing. And I'm like, child, let's leave. Like, masabe, did you get guys nippy? So I think you have to go back to raise the test. Thank you for putting through. I'm gonna get you a bus ticket tonight and tomorrow morning. It's a guys, and I was so upset because I'm like, you dragged me all the way here for this nonsense only for you to still stay. Like, okay, cool, to meet like a sharp girl, it is what it is. But yo, it would have been a different matter if your man was busy here apologizing on his knees and crying and whatnot. He's not here begging on his knees, child. He's out there trying to make amends so that you don't go to prison with this lady. Yo, guys, like, if I don't come from like clowns, guys, all I'm saying is, judge, because at the end of the day, I think I think I'm because I'm crazy, and at the same time, it's been in many clownery moments. And as the clownery moments, it's clownery moment after another clownery moment after another clownery moment. You know what I mean? Like, as paley. Guys, I don't know. Like, I need cleansing or something. Like, in fact, we need cleansing. Someone please recommend something. Like, recommend something, guys. Yo, guys, thank you so much, otherwise, for tuning in. Thank you for listening to my story time. Continue subscribing, continue following, continue liking, drop down, like, talk to me in the comments below and whatnot. Whether you guys want me to do like routines and stuff like that, get ready with me. What do you guys want from me as well besides story times? Because trust me, child, I've got stories for days, and I don't mind telling you guys stories while I'm doing something, you know. So yeah, do you guys want me to do lives and whatnot? Let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in, and see you later, Nippy Nation.